high note. I mean, that's a pretty obvious thing to say that he's going to really put out this weekend.
He's going to head for the pit lane. He did back out. He was 2 tenths slower at the second intermediate than his previous best time.
The impression of speed around this place is awesome.
Well, I mean, that looks like a game, doesn't it? The speed of that car.
Slot car game.
The speed of that car doesn't look real, does it? I mean, it looks like a game.
Yeah, you would think it's not possible to have the adhesion to the track.
Do that, right? Yeah, you would, absolutely. Like somebody's got a little slot coming up to the middle and holding it on there so it doesn't fly off.
And when you think of the limitations in tire width and so forth, and the grooves in the tires, and the amount of downforce that they've taken off these cars, but they're still performing like this, it's incredible.
They are, and I guess, you know, we're saying at Indianapolis, a lot of that downforce they've found again now, and some of the teams have even made progress over the top of it. Nigel Stettner was saying, you know, they've got well over 5% more downforce than they had at the end of this time last year. So all the downforce they take off has gone back, and I guess a lot of the performance out of these cars, tyres and downforce, there's so much force pressing the thing down into the ground, way in excess of what the car weighs, the mass of the car, probably 2,000 kilos of downforce, 600 kilos of car.
Could be a third or fourth place time here. And
he nailed that chicane. Look at that second. Wow, he nailed the chicane. That's the smoothest run through the chicane we've seen.
He picked up a huge amount on that last sector.
And I think, boy, and he came flying out of the 130R, too. I mean, that might be the trick.
Boy, he was wild on that 130R.
Yeah,
he kicked up a
huge
cloud of dust.
He was 4 tenths quicker than Ruben Barrichello's Ferrari in the third intermediate only. And as you mentioned, Sam, it's only about half a mile long.
It's a very short thing, just the very last part of the circuit.
Now Schumacher,
Start of the year, I think it's quite a fun-looking thing.
Button jumps from 12th to 9th. His teammate Carlo Fisichella behind. And Ferrari exits the pit lane.
Montoya's lap, when you consider that he has never been here before, is incredibly impressive.
So slow.
It's an awful looking chicane, and it must put an awful lot of strain on the steering to get the lock to get around the thing as well. It's almost like something you come across at Monaco.
Surprisingly, the drivers give it pretty good marks, though, as chicanes go.
Imagine the clip they'd come over that rise at if they didn't have that chicane there.
Well, of course they didn't use it. You can go straight. Straight down the hill there.
Coming up to speed for his third hot lap.
You must feel that Montoya still has something left. It's hard to believe he could go faster. The only place he could make it up, I still think he's got a little left in the chicane, but how he could beat his performance to the S's. Yeah.
David Coulthard, he got some more time left. 1.1 seconds left.
Lacey doing really well.
Yeah. Raikkonen improving from this morning up to 12th, but still he's usually close to higher top than that. Wow. That chicane is, when you look at it, that shot, it's a ridiculous thing, isn't it?
Here we go. This just does not have the feel of a maximum effort, but
something like
see in a second.
This corner here, I mean, they go into there at about 190. By the time they get to the second part, they're down to 90. I mean, they lose 100 mile an hour through that corner.
This is a smoother run than the last lap. Does not seem, I presume they've done something to the settings, does not seem as edgy.
Watching the first intermediate.
What? Unbelievable.
Here we go again.
I believe it. I mean, they have plenty of room to spare on every one of those corners.
I think they've improved the car.
They've done something.
This is a new chassis Schumacher is driving. It's the last one assumes, that the team will build this year. It has some modifications, slightly wider different side pods. He said yesterday he wasn't sure if it was an correction there.
I don't think he missed the apex there.
He wasn't sure if it was better than his other chassis because he hadn't tested the back-to-back. I think proof is on the timesheets today.
I think the chicane is going to tell the story here.
And road to spare there.
This is a tidy run.
Look at that speed trap, 304.
Nailed it.
That looked pretty good through there to me.
Yeah, I think so.
This is going to be it.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh,
Mika. Weak.
Yeah.
Another 3.2
Can't believe that. I would have bet anything
I would
against
have,
that degree of improvement. I just didn't think he had his heart in it at first. But,
that is unbelievable.
32.4.
boy, that's just got to shatter the morale.
Now he's got to be right at about 142 miles.
I mean, now he's 7/10 of a second ahead of Montoya, as you can see.
Well, I tell you what, when you're Mika Hakkinen sitting in your car in the garage and you see that time chart, you must think,
You know what you think to yourself? That's why I'm retired.
That's now nearly 3.5 seconds over last year's pole.
well, as the old saying goes, my bank account can't be overdrawn. I still have checks left. He can't have gone as fast as possible. He still has another hot lap. Which he may not use as we come up on 3 minutes remaining in the session. I suspect Michael has pretty much put out the fire.